Mabuhay! Welcome to your Pinay Diaries in France. Today, I will be making some creamy chicken mushroom pie. We have some chopped onions, garlic, chicken stock, chicken breast cut it on strips, and I marinated my chicken with Worcestershire sauce. Blah, blah, blah. I marinated the chicken with Worcestershire sauce. Ugh. So any brand you can use, and then I just added some pepper. So just marinate your chicken, and then I have some chopped mushrooms. Okay, so let's start cooking. So I have a pan. Turn on the heat. I use this pan because I can put this in the oven. You can use any pans that you like, and then you can just transfer it into a baking dish. Okay, so we'll just wait for the pan to heat up, and then I'm going to put some oil. Our pan is now hot, so we'll put some olive oil. You can use whatever oil you like. So our oil is hot. I'm going to add a small portion of butter. So I've already put the butter. Now I'm going to put the garlic. And then just let your garlic cook. I added the butter after the oil because I don't want my butter to burn. So that's my technique. So let your garlic cook. My oven is already on preheat, 180 degrees Celsius. Okay, so my garlic already brown. I'm going to add the chopped onions. You can have your onion chopped finely, but because we don't have any guests, we just two in the house, my husband and I, so I don't need a nice presentation. So just keep stirring again, and then add ground pepper. Okay. Brown pepper. Yeah, this is a version of like a beef stroganoff. You know, when you say beef stroganoff, it has a cream. But this one is chicken because we already had a beef pie last week. So just to be different, I will turn the heat a bit down. After that, if once your onions cook, add your chicken. So our chicken is browning up nicely. Now you're going to add your mushrooms. It depends how much mushroom you like to put. tablespoon. So just keep stirring your mixture. If you think the pan is too small for this dish, it's not, because the mushroom will go into, once the mushroom is cooked, it's normally going to reduce the size of it. So yeah, just saute it like that. And then you can add another dash of your Worcestershire sauce. Worcestershire sauce. Oh, ang hirap din kasi. I love this one because it has a nice taste in it, and it will give your dish a good tasty flavor. Okay, so the mushroom is now cooked, well, half cooked. We're going to add our chicken stock cubes. I use whole chicken stock cubes because I'm not going to put any more salt in it. That's just enough. You can adjust, your seasoning depends on your taste and in your preference. So if you can see, we have a sauce now from the mushrooms, because the mushroom got some water content, so it gives the dish a nice sauce. Once you added your stock cubes, make sure you mix the whole dish so your meat and your mushroom got all the flavors. So our dish is now ready for a cream. So I'm going to use a whole cream. This is 20 cl cream, and this is a whole full cream. So I'm going to just add it here, and then reduce the heat. Okay. Make sure everything is, every cream is there. Okay, I don't want to waste anything. And then just stir your mixture, and you will be needing some puff pastry. Okay, so my dish is simmering. Also, what you need is a puff pastry. Okay, in France they call it fouté, pâté, fouté. This is a puff pastry in France. Not find any puff pastry. You can also use mashed potatoes. Just put it on the top, mash it, put butter or garlic powder, a bit of milk, then mash it, and then that will be your substitute for the puff pastry. Just spread it on the top of your mixture. Okay, so our chicken mushroom is simmering. I'm going to add chopped parsley. Just put your chopped parsley in your mixture. And then mix it. On this point, you can turn off the heat now and let the parsley cook there, because you're still going to put it in the oven. Just make sure your parsley is well spread on your mixture, and make sure also that you're satisfied with your seasoning. Of sauce on my mixture, so you can, if you want to thicken the top, just add a teaspoon of cornstarch and a bit of water, and just mix it like that, and then add it into your mixture to thicken up the sauce. We don't want our sauce to be so thick. We just want it to have a bit of creaminess in it. Because I'm using a puff pastry, I want my sauce to thick. I want my sauce to thicken up. But if you're using a mashed potatoes, you can just have it like this, you know, not too thick, because that will also add, you know, at least your mashed potatoes not too dry. That will be your sauce. And then just turn off the heat once your sauce is taken up. Okay, so our chicken is cooked. Now prepare your puff pastry. It's ready-made puff pastry. So I'm just going to put it on top. But just arrange it to your pot, like that. Well, it's up to you to design, you know, the edges. Because we don't have any visitors, we just do in the house. I'm just going to do like a rustic style puff pastry. Stick it on the edges like that. This is our pastry now, and what you could do is get a knife or a fork, just pinch it, put a bit of hole, and then get your egg wash. Got my egg wash here, and just brush it. Brush your whole mixture.
I'm just going to show my wife for a minute.
Okay, love.
Shh, I don't want to disturb your video.
Okay, Dako. Wait for.
I don't want to be punished. I want your punishment.
I will be make a pie. Okay. Oh, give me a kiss then. Bitch. My husband just came and said I'm making this pie, he's going to have a little nap. He has been starving since earlier. So I said wait for the dinner. It's still 5 o'clock anyways, still early. Okay girls, this is our pie, and it has been egg washed. Okay, because the egg wash will going to give it a nice shiny brown color on top. So just don't forget to poke a hole on the top of your pastry, and then after that, because it's ready, so we have to put it in the oven. Oven time. It's too heavy. Oh la la. Put your pie in the oven. Okay, and then bake it for about 30 minutes or until your pastry is golden brown, but not burn, only golden brown. I hope you can hear me. I have to lower down my voice because my husband is sleeping next door in the lounge. So I'm just waiting for my pie to cook because my husband is complaining that he's hungry. napagkaitan ng tadhana. Kawawa naman. Will recommend this recipe for you guys because it's nice. We tried it. I tried it. You know, my husband's also favorite meal. And yeah, try, especially if you got a foreign husband. For sure they will going to like this recipe. So try it. Ito na mga best, ito na, luto na ang ating chicken mushroom creamy pie. Ito na. Look. Ang ganda, diba? Ang ganda ng kulay. Super. Ang ganda ng pagka-brown niya. Shiny. So, yun guys. Kapag let's say nag-bake kayo ng pie, lagyan nyo lagi ng egg wash. You know, kahit naman sa anong baking, let's say bread or whatever, lagyan nyo ng egg wash para medyo maganda yung labas niya. Brown and glossy. So, I just took it out from the oven. I'm just going to wait for it to cool down, you know, a bit because it's not nice if you serve it straight because it's too hot. You know, you gotta be able to eat it right away. So whilst I'm waiting for my pie to cool down, I'm preparing my mashed potatoes and my steamed beans. See you in a minute. Hello guys. I already served my husband's dinner because he has been complaining he's so starving. So I don't want to be the bad wife. So I already served him his dinner first. So this is our pie. And look, we still have a gravy there. So still I made some mashed potato, creamy mashed potato, and our beans with butter and garlic. Guys, sabi ng husband ko, it's so yummy. And you know, this type of food is nice during winter, you know, because it's like a comfort food, you know. So I cannot wait to taste because sabi ni husband super yummy daw. So let me see. Oh my goodness. Guys, my fellow YouTubers, whoever's watching this, please try this at home. If you want to impress your boyfriend, if you want to impress your foreign husband, cook this meal. I assure you, this will be a success. It's so lovely. It's so lovely and creamy. That crunch on that pastry is nice. Tulad ng sinabi ko, you can use mashed potatoes if you cannot find any puff pastry. Okay? That garlic powder on the steamed beans and the butter, it's just so nice, you know. It's lovely combination of flavor. So please try this at home, guys. Hindi kayo magsisisi. And happy cooking. I'm going to join my husband for our dinner. So hopefully see you next time on my next video. Bye bye.